So a Nigerian sent me this message. He said, "Good evening, Parrot. You are a disgrace as a Nigerian. How can you be saying certain things about Nigeria because of small Ghana? Ghana is not even a country to compared to Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be compared to America, because if you look at the network of Dangote alone, you see, I said this in on my video yesterday that you see, some Nigerians are very useless to the extent that they don't have sense. Now, do you know there are billionaires in Ghana that when you see them, you don't even know that they have money? Because you know why? There is no insecurity. They are not scared of insecurity. They know that they are going out, they are doing legit work, so they are not scared of security.
I'm so happy that a number of Nigerians are beginning to get what I've been saying. I think at a point, Parrot actually hollered at me. Yeah, shout out to Parrot, and he hollered at me when he made a statement and I addressed it. I was really mad at him because of what he said about Ghanaians. And I'm really happy that Parrot is beginning to see reality. The other guy that spoke against South Africans, and we were exchanging words on who the criminal is, I'm really happy he's beginning to address situations. Don't worry, I'm going to be changing a great number of you people. You people don't know. See, the truth will set you free. And I am practically anointed for this. I am practically anointed to change Nigerians. To change Nigerians. And the procedure, a number of people come to my inbox and they're like, do you have to involve Ghanaians for you to change Nigerians? They don't know the strategy. They don't know the strategy. Anyway, that's a video for some other day. Now, what am I trying to say in essence? Parrot is getting it firsthand. He's getting the imbecility. He's getting the imbecility. He's meeting the experience of imbecility that most Nigerians suffer from. What has Parrot said against Nigerians, as in comparison to Ghana, that has no facts, that has no figure, that has no exhibit, that has no evidence? It's very clear. Even a toddler knows that. But no, Nigerians suffer from mental illness. Nobody, no content creator had told you that Nigerians have mental issues, except me. Except because I work in a hospital. 3 out of 4 Nigerians suffer from mental illness. Put me anywhere. 2016, it was 1 out of 4 Nigerians. Now, 2024, 2023, 3 out of 4 Nigerians suffer from mental illness. You could see this evidently in the way they approach issues, in the way they reason. Like, how can someone, in a bid to thwart the truth, make a caricature of himself? Look at what someone said. And Parrot went to start telling him, you don't compare. When they want to throw that thing about money, don't compare them. Don't fall into that trap as to start talking about, there are rich Ghanaians. The Ghanaians that are rich don't want you to talk about their riches. That's not their problem. That's the beautiful thing about Ghanaians. You see, riches is not their problem. They know who they are. They know who they are. They don't want to talk about it. You see, let me tell you something. When a rich man is in a healthy society, he becomes simple. When a rich man lives in a healthy society, he becomes simple. Let me tell you, when I say healthy society, what is a healthy society? A society that does not reckon with you, a society that does not relate with you, a society that does not reverence you based on how much you have. That is a healthy society as far as I'm concerned. This is the source to any healthy society. Go and check the UK, go and check the US, go and check Botswana, go and check South Africa, go and check Ghana. Every developing society or developed society, this is what you will meet there. They have people who don't give a hoot about you based on how much you have, but they give a damn about you based on how intellectual you are, how much integritous you are. Do you understand the situation? So I'm really happy a number of them are getting this thing. Yeah, I'm getting see, let me repeat this. A rich man does not brag about it in a healthy society, because a healthy society will mellow you based on how wealthy you are. So you leave it out and start looking for what they would appreciate. And what's that thing they appreciate? Your level of transparency, your level of prestige, your level of integrity, your level of honor, your level of dignity, your level of intellect. That's why in Ghana, that's why in South Africa, that's why in Botswana, that's why in the UK, that's why in the US, people reverence you based on how intelligent. Mental resources, not monetary resources. Do you understand? But in an unhealthy society, in a society that is stricken of mentally ill people, a rich man begins to, misbehave. And that's exactly what happens in that. So see, let's not talk. Whenever Nigerians say the Dangote alone, that's what they will tell. Dangote alone. Dangote, let me tell you something. The only thing, if imbecility on its first stage shows a person gushing out spit, then every Nigerian you see on the street will have a spit gushing out of his mouth. Put me anywhere. If the first level of imbecility, shows a person, evidences a person gushing out a spit, most Nigerians will be gushing out spits on the streets. It's just that when it expounds very well, that's when you start seeing people gushing out speed. But in its mild nature, you could see facial deformities in the way the person talks or something, or the way the person looks or something like that. I'm happy Paramount is getting it. Look at the reasoning of a human being. Criminals, Nigerians. Come on.